All right, y'all. So, if I understand it correctly, I think I'm like 8 weeks. If it's like the way the doctors do it, where it's like from what is it called? Like basically saying the age from my last period. Then I'm 8 weeks right now, or about that. And y'all, oh my goodness, nobody prepared me for this. Like I thought it was like all gonna be chill, especially during the first trimester when you don't see a bump and stuff like that. Like I was like, oh, it's gonna be chill. Like I'm still gonna be able to do some things and like get everything ready for my man as I usually do. Like oh my god, okay, let me just tell you the specifics. So yeah, so before like I was just being a wifey, and not just because that's a big job. And so I would just wake up like at 4:30, 5 o'clock. It depends because I might be having like to wake up at different times sometimes depending on where they send him. And so I would just prepare his breakfast and his lunch or whatever. But now I can't even do that no more. And then before, like I would hate to like sleep in and stuff like that. But like now I feel like that's what's like keeping me like a little bit more sane. Like you know what I'm saying? Like oh my goodness. I don't even know. I'm gonna be all over the place with this. I'm just talking. But yeah, because it's like when they talk about morning sickness, it's really not just morning sickness. And it's not just nausea, like it's the fatigue. Like I be like standing up for like, I don't know, a good 30 minutes and then I'm like ready to go to sleep. Like it's so bad, like it's not even pretty. And then this nausea thing, like, oh my goodness. I was telling my mom, I feel like I got superpowers or something like that. Like, tell me why I go into the shower and I can smell the metals from wherever the metals are coming from. Like, it's actually bad. And in the kitchen, like, my poor man, he was like cooking. And now we can't even cook like a regular meal because I almost suffocated. Like, I was, and mind you, it's like winter, it's January. Like, it's not warm over here where we at. And I had to go outside with my puffer jacket, with my sweatpants, and my blanket, and like I just had to be out there because if not, I literally felt like I was gonna suffocate. Like it's so bad, it's not even funny. Like oh my goodness, and oh my goodness, let me say this before I continue. Like, and look, it's not to say that motherhood is bad or anything like that. I'm just letting y'all know my experience. Like I know everybody has it differently and stuff like that, and they say that like this is what happens in the first trimester, so after that it's gonna be a little bit more chill. So hopefully, I really do hope. I really do hope that everything's more chill. But yeah, like I mean, it's nice though. Like I get to wake up and I'm just like, buenos dias, bebé. Like it's so cute. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I'm still really happy. Like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just letting y'all know. Like nobody prepared for me for this. Like it's just crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought my life was gonna go on, and then it wasn't gonna be until like later on, when the baby bump started getting a little bit bigger, that like I might have some issues going to sleep or this and the third. Like, but no, it has started. It has started pretty early, and now I'm here. And yeah, like I said, like I don't know, and it just I feel like also for me, like mind you, coming like from a high achieving kind of background and stuff, like I just tried to do a lot of things, whether that be like my wifey duties, whether that be like school when I was in school, whatever the case may be. Like I was just really high achieving, so I feel like sleeping in, even though that's my only way to like really like cope good is like sleeping. I feel like it still makes me feel like, oh my goodness, like there's so many things to do. Like the house is basically a disaster, especially because no shade, but there was like some little kids over, which I really love them and appreciate them, but I gotta set some rules. No, but yeah, and it's just crazy. Like I just thought I was just gonna clean and everything was gonna be fine, and go back to my wifey duties, getting up early, doing that, and then trying to just clean up the whole place, cook it 3 times a day as per usual. But no, I can't do that no more. I literally can't. I can't. Like I said, I really can't even cook. Like it's so bad. And I'm just like, ugh, I'm just out here trying to survive, trying to get out the trenches. But at the same time, I feel like in my circumstance, I'm like chill though because, like I said, like I'm a stay-at-home wife. My husband, he's really supportive and he's really cute and like he always tries to like when he's here, he's like trying to give me any food that I need. He's always like, "What do you need?" Like I'm here, etc. And he's just so cute. But it's just like I'm not used to it. I'm not used to like I don't know. I think I am a little bit Miss Independent. Like I was trying to be traditional, but this is kind of a lot. Oh no, I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. But anyways, but it's still nice though. It's still nice. I know one thing I'm not doing is them like long car rides because I feel like this started honestly a little bit before like New Year's Eve because we went to go to like out of state to go visit my family and they were just like what is it called? Well, they live like 3 hours away, so ish. Um, and I just feel like that car wasn't it for me. I think that just made it worse to be honest, because I just felt so tired and so drained. So it wasn't great for me. It wasn't great for me. It just wasn't good. I don't know. There's more that I could say about this, but this has been my life. And I guess that's another thing too. Like even getting into the shower, I feel like it's a lot. Well, one because I don't know what kind of smells are gonna be outside of my room. Like the windows have been open, even though it's been cold. It's been good to me because I get some fresh air. And meanwhile, everywhere else, like the kitchen, especially because I feel like in the kitchen, like the smells of the kitchen just go everywhere in the living room because we have a lot of like open space in that way. And it's just not good. It's just not good. Anyways, so even taking a shower could be like a lot since I gotta get out my. I be looking like a turtle because I be hiding like my nose under my like hoodie or whatever it is that I have, and I just feel like a turtle. Like I'm not trying to be out of my protective shell. Like it's just so bad. It's just so bad. So even that, and then when I noticed too that like when I go into the shower, like I usually like hot showers. Okay, but now I just can't really do that. Like it just makes me feel like sometimes, like the first time I took like a somewhat-ish, not it wasn't even really that hot, but it was just like more like still a little bit more than warmer. It was like I was just getting more nauseous and stuff, and I just wasn't feeling that great. So, and then I took I've been feeling a little bit better too though, and the last time too that I took a shower, it was like warm, and that was okay. But it does have to be a little bit more on like the coldish, like warmish, for me at least. There's just a lot of changes to the body, to my mind and everything. Cause yeah, like I said, I just feel like oh my god, it's so bad to say, but honestly, I do feel like useless. But then it's like, why am I thinking this? Like, oh my god, I was just having a conversation actually with my friend, like, cause we've been friends since high school, and I'm just like, I just feel like I've been grinding, like one thing or another. I forgot how I wrote it exactly, but it's like it just feels like the grind don't stop, and I'm just waiting for like a vacation, whether that's school or being wifey or whatever the case may be. It just feels like I'm always on the grind. But at the same time, I can see that I kind of do that to myself in some ways. Like I don't really plan out like a time to just like for vacation. But I think it's also like that Cornell mindset, because even when I had like break, especially like before winter break or before summer break, it would be like yes, I had break, but I would have like homework in between, or I would have like an exam right after break, or something like that. So it's just like, and even then, like I would feel like bad for resting. So I think it's just something that I also have to like work on myself, like just giving myself grace and just being like, I don't know, just more chill. Like I'm literally growing a baby. Like it's that's already doing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. but it did get to me, especially I think it was yesterday, like, cause I was trying my hardest not to like throw up, like for real, cause I just don't like it in general, and I just feel like I'm just trying to do the best that I can. Like I'm trying to drink as much water, trying to eat small meals and stuff like that. And so when I feel like the outcomes aren't really working, then I just feel like I failed. Like that's what I felt like, and I was like, ugh. And then it just made me like I just felt like really frustrated because I was like, I'm just trying to like live my life and like do what I gotta do and stuff like that. Like especially because baby isn't here yet. Like I just have so many plans. Not just as a wifey. Like I want to like get the guest room ready like even more because there's a lot. There's a lot that I have to do around the house too. But I think the main thing that has been like I don't know. I just been like trying to get used to a schedule, and I think I've been cooking 3 times a day because I haven't really found like a good like meal prep or whatever the case may be. Like I'm still learning a lot. Um, so there's like it just takes up a lot of my time because then when you cook, then you gotta wash dishes every time, and I don't like it being messy and stuff like that. Even though it's kind of inevitable in some ways for things to get messy. But anyways, so but I've been having like a lot of plans that I want to do. Like, oh, do this, these like mini projects, like guest room, get that all figured out, and then the living room, like decorated the way that I want, and this and the third, and then with YouTube too, actually, and like the different channels, and then there's other like side projects that I just had like way back in my mind, like just thinking about how I want to do them eventually, and then just in general, like I don't know, there's just a lot. But it's like I gotta give myself grace for it because it's like I'm literally growing a baby. Like I don't know, but I really got frustrated yesterday, and I think just all of that, like knowing that I just couldn't do anything. I was just here, and I was just basically on YouTube the whole day and just laying down and barely eating here and there. And especially when I like really couldn't, I like sometimes even just watching YouTube was like a lot. Like I just felt like I just don't want to do anything. Like for real, like it was just like a lot, and I was just like I'm trying everything. Like I'm in this room. Like I'm trying to eat as much as I can. Like I'm doing this and the third. And then I think some of the stuff too is like scary because it's like I don't know, am I really feeding my baby enough? Like I think just like those kind of thoughts do cross my mind, like fear and stuff. And it's like so yeah. So then when I actually vomited because I was really trying the whole day, and this was like the evening. So I was like, okay, maybe we're not gonna do that, you know. At least that's like a little win for me to not like vomit for the whole day. And I did, and then I just started like bawling while I was vomiting. Like I was just crying. And it was just because I just felt so many feelings. So I think I just also got to work on that, like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, just working on just having more grace with myself, and also not overthinking it. Like even if something goes wrong during my pregnancy, it's like I can't really do much. That's really just up to the Lord. Like I really just gotta give it all up to him. Like anything that I cannot control, like that's one thing that he's really taught me. And for some reason I think because it's just so new and everything, like it just feels like, and there's also a lot of stake. I think that too. I just feel like it's kind of harder to like kind of give myself grace because I'm like I want everything to be good with the baby. And I don't know, I don't even know, it's just a lot, but I just gotta give myself grace and just trust the process, trust the Lord. And I guess that's one good thing because I've heard too that like what is it called? Like if I am getting nauseous and stuff, that might be a good sign of development. Which it not to say that like for women that aren't experiencing that there's something wrong with their baby or something like that, but it could be a sign for some women. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's like I don't know if I want to post this now or later, but today is January 7th. And oh my goodness, today is actually my birthday. January 7th, 2026. Anyways, but I'm like literally turning 23. That's another thing though. Like I'm literally like it's my birthday today, and so I'm like it's just another year and stuff like that for me celebrating my birthday. But it's just kind of crazy being a mom because like how is it? I don't know. It's just kind of weird to think about. It's like it's my birthday, and then I'm gonna give birth to my baby, and then it's gonna be their birthday. Like I don't know, something about that. It just like was tripping me up in a way. Not tripping me up, but like it's just crazy. It's like I guess the cycle of life. It's like really beautiful, but it's also like wow. It's just crazy to think about. Like I feel so old, but at the same time I feel so young because I feel like I don't know that much as well. And I guess like in terms of our society, like I feel so young. But in a way I feel old because like I don't know. I just think about my grandparents and how like they were 16 when they had or 16 when they got married around there. And then they were like however old they were when they had their first, which were still like younger than what I am now. So in a way I feel old, but in a way I feel young. I just feel really inexperienced and I just feel like wow. Oh my god, that's another thing too. Actually. My brother, the like older one, he was like, "It's only been 2 months." Cause yeah, my man and I we got married in October and we found out we were pregnant. I think in December. And my brother was like, "It's been 2 months." Oh my goodness, what in the world? Well, that's how God wanted it. It's so funny too because I thought in the first time that you like have like intercourse with your partner and it's unprotected, like I thought the first time that you did that, it was just gonna be like boom, like you get pregnant and stuff, and that didn't happen. So at first I was like, oh well, I don't know when God wants us to be pregnant and stuff, and then the next month it's like, oh, I guess now. No, that's cool though. But yeah, now we're not gonna be using no protection or nothing like that though, cause we're trusting the Lord and we just vibing. That's one thing. I only said like unprotected just because that's what people normalize to be using contraceptives and all that type of stuff. Which I don't recommend that either. Not just like in general, like morally, but it's just not good. Like all the hormones and everything, all the issues. You just gotta watch, just get informed. Like it's just not good. I don't know. This is a lot. There's it's just so much. Like I don't even know. We'll see how everything goes. And if y'all can like, well, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be posting this like now or like after the baby comes. But if I do decide to post this before, please pray for us, and honestly, even after actually, because I know it's gonna be like big changes too. I'm gonna have to give myself grace now in different ways as well, like after the baby's born. So yeah, I mean, if y'all could, if y'all are willing and everything, I'm excited. But like I said, it's been like a lot. I think mainly because it kind of shocked me, and I was not expecting everything that happened or that everything that has happened. But I think now that I know más o menos, like I'll be more able to deal with things in the future. I don't know. Hopefully, I just gotta trust in God more. I think that's one thing I really need to do. But anyways, let me stop yapping, and yeah, hope everybody has a good day.